Om Shanti. Happy Sunday. We listen to Baba's Murli, originally spoken on 21st October 2005, and we are listening on 1st June 2025. The title is Fix a Date for Becoming Complete and Perfect and Be Ever Ready According to the Time. Today, Babdada was seeing the three forms of all of you children everywhere. Just as you remember the special three relationships with the Father, which is the Father, Teacher, and Sadguru. In the same way, Baba was pleased to see the three forms of you children. You know your three forms, do you not? At this time, all of you children are in the Brahmin form. The last stage of Brahmins is the angelic stage, and the angels are then to become deities. So, Brahmin, angel, and deity form. The most special of all is this present Brahmin life. Brahmin life is invaluable. The speciality of Brahmin life is purity. Purity is the reality of Brahmin life. Purity is the personality of Brahmin life. Purity is the mother of happiness and peace. To the extent that you have purity, accordingly you will have happiness and peace in your life in a natural way, and it will be your nature. The aim of pure souls is not to become deities from Brahmins, but first to become angels, and then for the angels to become deities. So Brahmins will become angels and angels will become deities. Babdada, seeing these three forms of you children. Have your three forms come in front of all of you? Have they? You have already become Brahmins and your aim now is to become angels. This is your aim, is it not? Is it? You definitely have to become angels. Check how many specialities of an angel are visible in your life. An angel means one who has no connection with this old world and old sanskars. An angel means not just to be double light at the time of problems, but to remain constantly double light in your thoughts and words, relationships, and connections. To be light. So this is a characteristic of angels. So characteristic of Brahmins is purity. Of angel is double light. So double light meaning lightness in the soul, not carrying any burden. Also not having not no connection with this old world or old sanskars. So So not just when the problem comes, oh, I become an angel, but Baba says constantly being double light in your thoughts, words, relationships, connections. Do you like things that are light or things that feel like a burden? What do you like? You like light things, do you not? An angel means to be loved by all and detached from all, not just a few, but loved by all and detached from all. Not just loving, but to the extent that you are loving, you are accordingly detached. The sign of an angel is that you are loved by all. Whoever sees you, whoever you meet, whoever comes into a relationship or connection with you, they will feel that you belong to them. Just as with the Father, everyone experiences Him to belong to them. You have this experience, do you not? Similarly, an angel means everyone experiences you to belong to them. But I am detached. So I'm showering the love, but as an angel, I'm detached. And what they experience is love. So let there be the feeling of belonging because when you are light, this lightness makes you loved by everyone. Let the whole Brahmin family feel that you belong to them. Let there not be any heaviness because an angel means to be double light. An angel means to be united in your thoughts, words, actions, relationships, and connections. Let there be no limitations. Everyone is mine and I belong to everyone. Where there's a greater feeling of belonging, there's lightness. Lightness in sanskars too. Sometimes we carry rigid sanskars. I want it this way, I feel this way, how can it must happen this way? Rigidity. So Baba says lightness in the sanskars too. So check to what percentage you have reached the angelic stage. Do you know how to check? You have become checkers and you have also become makers. Congratulations. Babdada's pure desire is that now, seeing the time, those who consider themselves to be Maharathis should have a stage of 95%. It should be this, should it not? Someone said he would have 98%. Baba says, congratulations. Eat a gulab jamun because you can see. And you also know that you definitely have to become that. So it's good to keep a high aim. It is not that you will become that, you have to become that. I will become that, it will happen. We will see about it, I will try. Now change this language. Whatever thoughts you have, check what percentage of faith and success you have. Now intensify your speed of checking. First of all, check and then act. It should not be that whatever thoughts you have, whatever words you speak, whatever happened in your relationships and connections, they are okay. No. You know how much checking is done for those who are VVIPs? Do you not? Everything is first checked and then they take a step. So now it will not do to check after 2 hours or 4 hours. First check and then take a step. So think even before you think, Baba says. Because you are the VVIPs in this world drama. Those who are VIPs of today are those for just one birth, and that too for only a short time. Whereas you Brahmins who are to become angels are VVIPs, and you can put as many V's as you want. Look, just continue to put a V in front of yourself. You must have seen your own images that are worshipped. Okay, you may not have seen the temples, but you must have seen the photos. They have so much value even now. So if a deity image falls on the floor, people, they immediately will pick it up. So they have so much value. Even the pictures have so much value. They build such big, big temples, although your pictures are only 3 feet. So there's so much value for you. There's value given to even your non living images. There's value for them, is there not? There are so many queues to have a glimpse of your images. People stand in long lines. Sometimes, like I remember when I used to do devotion, I have stood in like 9 hours lines, 9 hours straight, uh, to get a glimpse of the deity. So check before taking a step. So you are such VVIPs in living form. So Baba is saying that think about it. When your non-living image, the statue, is being worshipped, people are standing in lines for so many hours to get a glimpse of the deity image. So we are all moving deities. So check, I am the VVIP in the living form. So check, am I double light? How do I speak? When I see people, they are my devotees. What do I want to give them? If you check after doing something, that step has gone. That that step will not come back into your hands. On the path of ignorance, too, they say do something after carefully considering everything. Do not think about it after doing it. First think and then act. So remain seated on your seat of self respect. When you stay in your position, there cannot be opposition. So Baba is saying, remain in your seat of self respect, think, and then come into action. Maya's opposition is there when you do not stay in your position. So now Bab Dada has a question. Everyone's aim is to become complete and perfect. Is this your aim? Or do you only want to become this a little bit? Is this your aim? If it is your aim, then raise your hands. You want to become complete. Good. By when? You ask people this question, do you not? Teachers also ask students this question: what is your aim? So today, Babdada is especially asking you, teachers. Those who are 30 years in Gyan are sitting here. So let those who are 30 years get together tomorrow and make a program. You have many meetings. Babdada continues to see that you have meetings and sittings, meetings, sittings. However, now have a meeting about when you will become complete. You fix dates for all other functions. You have such and such a program on this date. So, is there not a date for this to become complete? Tell Baba how many years you want. Why? Why is Babdada asking you this? Because nature is asking the father when it should carry out destruction. So, what should Babdada reply? Babdada would only ask you, children, would he not? By when? Today's special topic is by when. Double foreigners are sitting here, and so you will make double effort, will you not? Perform wonders. Foreigners become examples. That is all, become complete and perfect in front of the Brahmin family and the world. To become full of all the powers and all the virtues is to become perfect. All of you have to be perfect in all four: thoughts, words, relationships, and connections. If you remain weak in any one of the four, you would not then be said to be perfect. Do you remember the four things, do you not? Thoughts, words, relationships, and connections. And actions too are included in this. In all four things. Let it not be that you are fine in your thoughts and words, but a little lacking in your relationships and connections. You were told that whoever you go in front of, whoever you have a connection with, let them experience that you belong to them. You feel a right over someone you feel belongs to you. You don't have that much lightness with others. You feel a little heavy with them, but there's lightness with those you feel belong to. You feel who belong to you. So be light with everyone. So again, don't think that, let everyone take me for granted. Oh, they can dictate whatever they want and I'll do it because I belong to them. It's not that. Remember, Baba's talking about self respect. Huh? But what Baba is saying is let everyone feel that you belong to them in terms of love. Let them feel that, oh, you are one of, close. Someone is very close to them. So be light with everyone. Let it not be that you are light with just those from your own zone or your own center. No. If you are light in only your own zone or your own center, then how would you become a world king? You can then neither become a world benefactor nor a world king. A king doesn't just mean someone who sits on a throne. In a kingdom, even its royal family have a right to the kingdom. So you will give a response to the question, by when, will you not? So when Baba says becoming king, so not just the one who sits on the throne, but coming into the royal family. So Baba says you will give response to the question, by when? What is your date to become perfect and complete? Will you have a meeting? Have a meeting and finalize this. Is this okay? Acha. Are all of you all right? Do you feel enthusiastic about having to do this and definitely becoming this? Babdada is giving you zeal and enthusiasm. When Maya sees that you have zeal and enthusiasm, she does something or other because even her final moments are now close. So she also uses all of her weapons and gives you such sustenance that you don't even know that it is Maya's sustenance or whether they are Maya's directions or the Father's directions. Wow. Sometimes Maya gives us sustenance and we think it is Baba giving me this. Or sometimes Maya will give me directions, and because I'm not stable in my self respect or I'm not connected to Baba, I will think that it is Baba's directions, but it is actually Maya's. You mix them up. The main obstruction in your becoming angels and in your efforts are in two words that are common. They are not difficult, and everyone who uses them often. What are they? I and mine. Babdada told you a very easy way for this earlier too, to change this I and mine. Do you remember it? Look, when you use the word I, put in front of you at that time, I am a soul. As soon as you say the word I, bring the form of a soul in front of you. Do not use the word I just like that, but I, a soul. Bring this into your awareness in a natural way. After using the word I, always add a soul. I, the soul. When you use the word mine, then first say my Baba, my handkerchief, my sari, my this. However, first is my Baba. When you say the word mine, Baba comes in front of you. Use the word I and a soul comes in front of you. And when you say mine, Baba should come in front of you in the intellect. So make this your nature and make this your nature and make this natural. It is easy, is it not? Or is it difficult? You know I am a soul. It is just that at that time you do not believe it. You know it 100%, but you accept it to a percentage. Since body consciousness is natural, do you need to think that you are a body? You remember it naturally, do you not? So the word I first comes into your thoughts before it reaches your lips, does it not? So even when the word I comes in your thoughts, let the form of a soul instantly come in front of you on the screen of the mind. It is not easy to practice this. Do not just say I, but also say soul with it. It will then become firm. It is firm, is it not? You will do this even if someone calls another person by name. I am a soul. The world of souls is Babdada. The sanskars of a soul are to be a Brahmin, becoming and an angel becoming a deity. So, what will you do? This is a drill for your minds. Nowadays, even doctors tell you to perform drill exercise. So, perform this exercise, I, a soul, my Baba, because according to the drama, the speed of time has to be slowed down. In fact, let the creator be fast, not the creation. I, the soul, am the creator. Nature is creation. So let me be ready before things happen. But according to the present moment time, the creation is going fast. Nature is ever ready. It is just waiting for its orders. Time of the drama will give orders, will it not? If those who are carrying out establishment are not ever ready, would there be annihilation after destruction? Would there be annihilation? Or is establishment definitely going to take place after destruction? So, those who have become instruments for establishment have to be ever ready now, according to the time. This is what Babdada wants to see. Father Brahma became Arjun. He became an example, did he not? So that day Baba said, all of us are Arjun or should become Arjun. Hmm? So, what will those who follow Father Brahma in this way become? Look at yourself and also see the time. Babdada has already told you previously that at the present time, all of you Brahmin souls who are to become angels have to have the consciousness of being an instrument and also have feelings of humility. You have to underline both of these words. By doing this, the I of body consciousness will end. The consciousness of mind will also end. I am an instrument with a humble nature. The more humble you become, the more respect you will receive, because those who are humble become loved by all. And when you are loved, you automatically receive respect. So, an instrument with humility and also good wishes. So, I also look at everyone with good wishes. When there are the two things, pure feelings and good wishes, you are an instrument and humble, and you have good wishes and pure feelings for everyone. No matter what someone may be like, your being an instrument with humility and good wishes will create such an atmosphere that the other person will change through your vibrations. Some children have a heart to heart conversation and say, I had good wishes for a month and yet that one hasn't changed at all. They then become tired and disheartened. Now, the poor, helpless person's attitude and vision are stone like, and so of course it will take some time. Check, right? How much time does it take for us to transform ourselves? And I expect the other person to change in a month. How easy it is it? So it will take some time. Okay. Say for instance that one doesn't change. In that case, at least keep yourself okay. At least stay in your own position. Why do you become disheartened? Do not become disheartened. Okay, that one is not changing, but together with that, you must not allow yourself to change. In that case, to become disheartened means that that one was more powerful, that he changed you. Because what happens is we start becoming like them. That means that they are more powerful, that they changed me, they changed my feelings, my original, my true feelings. Why do you leave the seat of your self respect? Let no waste thoughts as to why arise. As soon as you say why, you open the door to waste thoughts. That door then closes with great difficulty. Therefore, do not think about why. Be merciful and continue to give vibrations. Why do you leave your seat and become disheartened? Remember that you must not come down from your position because there would then be a lot of opposition. There will be opposition from people, there will be opposition from nature and sanskars, there will be opposition in ideas. This is why you have to stay in your position. So, what will you do tomorrow? Do you remember? Bapdada loves you, and so he thinks that all of you should become equal to Father Brahma. Was there no opposition in front of the Father? Was there no opposition in front of Father Brahma? There was opposition from Maya, from souls, from nature. But did Father Brahma leave his position anytime? Did he ever lose it? Did he ever get irritated, angry? We know he didn't. He didn't, did he? That was how he became an angel, was it not? Now move along while considering one another and also yourselves to be angels. I am an angel. All are angels. Neither do I have any connection with the old world and sanskars, nor do any of these Brahmins. All of that has finished. Look at everyone with the vision. This one is an angel, this one is an angel. Spread this atmosphere. Acha. Now become full of all the powers and give souls of the world such powerful rays for a minute that the vibrations of your powers spread throughout the whole world. So, for a minute, complete silence and stabilize yourself in your power and spread rays of power to the whole world. To all of you Brahmin children everywhere who are to become angels, to those who always check and change themselves with the realization of the self, to the obedient children who follow Father Brahma, to the angelic souls who do service and make effort while remaining constantly double light, to the Master Almighty Authority children who remain constantly seated on the seat of their position and thereby finish all opposition, to the children who are close and who experience the practical fruit of the confluence age, Bapdada's love, remembrance, and namaste. The spiritual father says namaste to the spiritual children, and the spiritual children say namaste to the spiritual father. Today's blessing. May you be a well wisher for everyone and also have positive thoughts for yourself and thereby bring the time of revelation close. The basis of success in the service you do is to have an attitude of good wishes, because this attitude of yours will increase the power in others to imbibe it and to want to find out more. The basis of success is to have an attitude of good wishes, because this attitude will have others increase their power, and the others will they will want to imbibe it. The service done with words in this way will easily be successful. A soul who has positive thoughts for himself will always be Maya proof and will also become immune to imbibing anyone's weakness or being attracted to any person or possession. When you put both of these blessings into your practical life, the time for revelation will come. So, Baba says, a soul who has positive thoughts for himself will always be Maya proof and will become immune to imbibing anybody else's weakness or being attracted to any other possession, any other person, or any possession. So, when you put both of these blessings into your practical life, you become successful. Baba will be revealed. So, what are the two? One is the attitude of good wishes and positive thoughts. Slogan. Surrender even your thoughts, and all weaknesses will automatically leave you. Surrender even your thoughts, and all weaknesses will automatically leave you. Just as today, Baba was saying that think before you think. Say that, Baba, my mind is yours. I will only think the thoughts that you want me to think. And the moment I get a weak thought, I surrender it to Baba. No, this is not mine. This is Maya giving me surrender. And what will happen is the weaknesses will start leaving, because Maya or the weaknesses will be like, oh, I'm not being entertained over here. So might as well leave. Today's Avyak signal, new month starts. So new practice for this month is practice being in the stage of soul consciousness, be introverted. In order to experience God's love, increase the practice of being introverted, detached from your body, and remain stable in the soul conscious stage. Constantly stay in the cave of introversion, and you will continue to go beyond the atmosphere of this old world. You will not be affected by the atmosphere. So remain soul conscious, introverted, detached. Cha, Om Shanti. It's just like Baba said today. hmm, Have love for everyone. Let them feel that you belong to them, but detached. I'm detached at the same time. They don't own me. They don't possess me. They are experiencing love from me. Hmm? So there's a difference in this. So very, very powerful Murli today. So make sure you revise it. Let's take a moment to remember Baba. and become an image of love, an image of humility. I am a Brahmin at this time, an image of purity. I become an angel, being double light in my thoughts, words, relationships, and connections. And my future form of a deity. Today, I see everyone as angels. I shower good wishes, powerful vibrations to everyone. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Have a great day.